Hey guys, it's Alicia Renee, and I'm back to do a tutorial on my inspiration image that I just showed you, which is a still shot from Keri Hilson's Pretty Girl Rock video. I love the video. She was going through different time periods of different artists and their makeup and stuff like that. So I chose to do the last one that she did. I really like how clean it was, and it was very well executed. So I'm going to take this off and I'll be right back, and I'm going to walk you through how I did my recreation of my inspiration shot. See you guys in a second. Okay, I'm going to go in with my choice foundation, which is the CoverGirl Queen. This look is really clean. So, and it's really matte, which is why I'm doing this step so you guys can see this high definition powder that I'm going to use to set the makeup. Now mind you, half of my face is already done, so don't wonder why I'm not doing the other side. Next I'm taking that flat powder brush in the high definition that I just showed you, and I am going to buff this into my face, into my skin. I don't know if you can tell, but already it's starting to give me a really matte look, which definitely is something that you'll see in the inspiration. And I'm going up under the eye too, guys, because remember, if you need to, you can go in with a smaller brush. But I did place concealer there, and you want to set that makeup so that does not move around. Alright, you can go in with your choice eyeshadow base. But I just showed you what I'm using. You can go in with primer, potion, or whatever, and you're going to base your entire lid, guys. Very clean look. So just take that all the way up to the eyebrow. Alright, from that Breed palette that I just showed you, I'm picking up that very light color, and that's going into my highlight. I put this color because it has a little bit of shimmer. It's neutral, but that's a little bit of reflex to give it a little bit of pop to it. So from the Knock on Wood palette, color I just showed you is going to go in the outer corner. Now mind you, don't pick up a lot because you're really going to want to blend this down as much as possible. It's just for a hint of color, nothing major. So just really blend that in. Again, up into the highlight, which is why I put it down first again, guys. Next color is pretty much going to be the main color of this whole look. And I'm just really using this brush. It's a C brush. It's awesome, by the way, if you haven't got one. But I'm just putting this across really into where my crease is. Not too much higher because I'm going to blend that. But it's just going right here in my crease, guys. And don't be afraid to load that color on. Let me take I'm taking another fluffy brush that I have. I'm going to blend this color up into the first color that I put down. The highlight and the reddish color. You're really going to work those two together, guys. And if you pull it too far, don't be scared to take a little more of the pinkish color and blend them together. That black. You want to be careful. You don't want too much. So I'm just putting it right in this lash line. And if you looked at that picture really well, you can see that there's a really starch black line where it connects with her lash line and her lid. They tight line, which I'm going to do in a second, and they also have a lash there. So I'm going to put my lash on as well so I can show you how to do that. Now I've already applied glue to that lash, so I'm going to go ahead and just place it where I need it. Now preferably I would have done this look with some shorter lashes, but this is what I had at the time. And just let that sit. Now while that lash is drying, I'm going to go ahead and go in with this cream blush that I just showed you. A little bit. And I'm not going to go to the apples of my cheek. I'm going to go in the hollows. And I'm just dabbing that color on there. And then I'm just going to blend, work this in. A little bit, because it's so bright, goes a long way. I don't know if the camera's picking it up as well as I would like it to. There's just a little bit of color here, guys. And as a point of reference, don't go below here. This is where you would have had contoured if you contour your face. Okay, so now that that lash is pretty much dried, this look you're not going to line the entire eye. You're just going to line where the lash is to really just seal it. So do not go past where that lash is. Okay, don't take it all the way to the inner corner. But what you are going to do is slightly at an angle, and just make it connect really soft. Next, with the mascara, you're going to go in and really force your natural lash in with the fake lash. It just makes it look a little more natural to blend your lash onto the bottom side so they're not sticking out. Alright guys, so I told you guys that you're going to go in and tight line. You probably should have did it before you put the lash on, but I didn't, so I'm going to do it now. But tight lining is actually going up into the top part of your lid in the waterline. And really filling that in. It also makes the appearance that your lashes are actually longer than they are, or thicker than they are, I'm sorry. With the same pencil, you're going to go down into your waterline. Don't make a really thick line, because like I said, this look is really clean, guys. So after you've lined your lips, I'm taking the Wet n Wild color and I'm putting it on my hand. The reason why I'm putting it on my hand is because I actually have to mix that color and the potted one, which was a Maybelline or whatever it was that I just showed you. I'm mixing it together because it's been potted. So I'm just adding it in and mixing it in with the brush. And what I have on my hand, I'm actually going to apply. For time's sake, I'm not going to really go all the way through. But next, I just grabbed a clear gloss. I put some of that on my brush, and I just put it over the lipstick. Now if you want, you can go with a more nude color, which is typically what I would do. But like I said, I was trying to do a look based off of the video. So she had a pink lip, but it looks a lot different on her because she's much fairer than I am. So that's how I recreated my version of Keri Hilson's look for the end of the Pretty Girl Rock video. So I hope you guys like it. Like I said, try it out, do what you want to, but I use economical products. Everything that I have, you can get from your local beauty store or drugstore, with the exception of the high definition powder, which you have to get off of e.l.f.'s website. So thanks for watching, guys. Color your world with a little more color, and I will see you next time.